What's going on, guys? Ben here. We're checking out something different. We're going to be checking out Dead Matter, which is a game that I actually backed in 2020 on Indiegogo. Apparently, it released. It's just come out, and it is overwhelmingly negative already. Apparently unfinished. Apparently a load of bugs and problems. And we've even got the developers arguing in the chat in Discord, basically, arguing with the people who are unhappy about the state of the game. This game has brought in about $5 million. It is a numerous alpha. I remember testing it in the alpha and it was very broken. Kind of just forgot about it until it popped back up on my radar a couple of days ago, and I was like, oh, it's coming out soon. And lo and behold, I thought we'd check it out and see what it's like. So yeah, this is apparently going to be the tutorial, and I'm going to kind of edit bits here and there depending on what it's like. Former occupations, this is a little bit like Project Zomboid. We can take some unemployed perks, you get 6. So okay, so if you're one of these, you get like a bonus. There is no music either. That's not me down editing this or anything like that. There's no music right now. There's no system music. Student, you get no time to sleep, less noise than moving. So okay, so you can kind of pick one and you get a different perk. And obviously police officer gives you more efficient with firearms, gives you only -4 perks, which means you actually got to give yourself some negative traits. So I quite like that. I like that in Project Zomboid as well, kind of being able to pick someone and you kind of get that mix of traits. So we're just gonna we'll just do unemployed. So okay, it's either +4 or -4. Okay, so depending on what they are, we can just say that we have increased health. That is it. That is all we have. I thought we had 10. Wait, but that says 3. This one says 4 and it takes 4 away. That one's I'm getting robbed for 6 points here. All right, we won't have that one then. Yeah, okay, that one's like that's just a little bug. That's just a little bug. That's fine. These survival. We'll take fitness for the actually a 4, and we'll get a little 2. Silent search. There we go. There we go. And we will finish. Yeah, let's confirm. Plays Rogue Bear. So, welcome to Early Access. Tutorial has been designed to teach the basics of survival. You're wounded, vulnerable survivor that was smuggled over the US-Canada border and abandoned in the back of a store. A voice is coming from a nearby radio. No choice but to trust this mysterious man. It would seem you can use WASD to move around the world. Control will let you crouch. Pressing Z will let you toggle between prone and standing. Okay. Hitting a tab will open up the inventory. We can click on different tabs. Any jobs you picked up, crafting tabs, blah, 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 blah. Right clicking on items will give you a list of things you can do with the item. Okay. Okay. So press tab, get a little inventory screen. Similar kind of thing to, oh, it's all loading in now. Yeah. Okay. So kind of like, so that was the thing. It was like someone sold me, shout out to Corey and Kevin, so remember they roped me into backing this, so I blame them fully, whether it's good or bad. They said this was like a mix of like Tarkov and zombies at the time, because it's got all the hunger, weight, temperature, all that kind of stuff, all the gear and everything. So yeah, we got some journals, we got some crafting stuff as well. It does look very... The banana's not even loading. I would say it doesn't look amazing at first glance, but that's just, this is early access, This is like early access if we look at it like that. Let's ignore the fact that they're trying to charge like $40 for this. I think on Steam it is $33.50 with an introductory offer of 10% off at the moment. So, we've got loads of points of interest here. What are the keybinds? And what are we actually set on? Full screen. Might try and swap this quick. There we go. Play at 4K. We're gonna limit the frames to 144. Obviously, YouTube and editing and stuff, you guys are only gonna see at 60. But we might as well see. Has DLSS? Okay. There has to be an upscaling as well. We'll just do a balance. We'll do a quality. My rig should be able to do that. And header names are not... Is basically the code. We don't know what it all is at the moment. I just want to see. I just want to see if it runs, you know. Has got my stuff there. It's pulled that through, and we got debug screen. Don't know what any of that means, but okay. 83 frames apparently. That's cool. And then I think my firewall wants me to. Okay. Okay, so we got. That's fun. Jumping, handbrake. Okay, so handbrake and driving is like saying it's conflicted, but that's fine. You know, that's again beta. They can split that out into a separate thing. Breathe. Breathe has no keybind. Is that the like the hold your breath when you're? I'm gonna put that on alt. And free hands. Is this like melee? Okay, so V free hands brings your hands out, and you can punch. And my arms are actually like glitching out. You guys can't actually see this. One sec. I need to move my camera again. Maybe I should just not stream my camera. You see how the textures disappear? Okay. Okay, right. Let's try and figure out what we're meant to do here. I'm starting to get worried. No voices. Okay. Where am I? Not too south of Calgary. You made it to Alberta. So much for Canada being better off than the US. Seems like you're shit out of luck, Yankee. Take the break room, see if you got anything left. Turn the radio off. Okay. Door magically opens. That's fine. It is a tutorial. So we can search in the bin. And there's nothing there. That's fine. Okay, so it does have that kind of... can we control click? Control click uses. Oh, the textures are like see-through. They're like clipping. Okay. So, soda. I'm just going to drag some soda. Let's have a look at what the soda... Okay. Some very triangularly kind of shadows we got there. On the wrist. Let's have a little look. There's some candy. Should we eat the candy bar? Oh, there's no animation for the eating the candy bar. You just straight up eat that. You just devour that straight up. That's pretty cool. Like proper topographical map, so not one that you can really use much of. You know, in terms of like it doesn't hold your hand, which I like. So that's fine. I should drink something. Oh, I've already drank something. Okay, we'll drink a soda. It's quite cool. It's not too bad. Drinking out of the bottle, it clips. Okay. Wonder watch how hungry and thirsty you get. If you don't eat and drink, you will eventually pass out leading to death. You'll also need to worry about treating injuries. So you got your medical. We have a scratch. The light. Okay, so we can right click and use the bandage on that. Okay, we've got we've got bandage animation. Drag the radio into your tool belt. Alt 2. And then put it onto channel 11. This is pretty cool. I'm liking that. Mystery Man. Wait, where'd it go? Alt 2. Oh, you want me to do it again? Wait. Wait, is this user error? Am I being dumb? Okay, I've tried holding F and pressing F. The audio is actually bugged now. What's going on? The music's just gone. The game's given up. The game's like, we're gonna do single player. Does single player work? Oh, it does. Okay, we can play as oh, whoa. That's real true to life form there, isn't it? That's good. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so we just spawned in. Might have to switch to toggle crouch. Oh, you can't pause even on single player. That is a shame. Wait. What are these zombies? We're getting like 40 frames as well. Just for your guys' sake. Let's drop this down to balanced. I don't know if this is working, so we're just gonna put, let's just for sake of running something. Oh, it does seem to be doing some stuff. Let's just put everything medium. I don't know what we're actually changing to medium, but that's fine. Okay, the shadows have worsened a little bit, the lighting, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not judging it too much on like the environment, because the environment looks quite nice in the draw distance. My problem is, who the fuck is that guy? This guy's like out of like, is PS2 being too generous? I think like this might be PS1. Early PS2. Early Xbox. They don't even damage me. This is £31. This is $40. 4 years development. I don't want to go into like, I don't want to rail too hard into this game. Like okay. So the main premise of the game, surviving against the zombies. I've already survived against the zombies. That's fine. How does this game actually work? I don't know. Does this game look really bad now? Was it looking better before? We can kind of see in the background. High and epic changed a lot. Let's go high. Whoa, the shadows are different between high and medium. I went from being comfortably being able to see to pitch black, I need a torch. Like, gameplay changing. Like, I actually can't see in here. When it's high settings. But the lighting is much, much better. So it's almost like if you're playing on medium, and we are getting like 70, 80 frames now. But like, if you're playing on medium, you are at a serious advantage. Like, and this game's multiplayer, by the way. So like, don't play on high, and you can just see everything bright. Let's try punching one. Oh, we can punch. Oh, look at that. The blood droplets. I don't know if these guys are just stuck. Oh no, we can kill him. Oh, that looked painful. He is folded on himself. We can loot him. Canned peas and some black tea. Smash open the canned peas. I feel like in 2023, it's not that impressive to have, like, I wouldn't say this is a huge amount of enemies on screen, especially at this resolution. Like, the closer you get, the more you can actually see like that there's actually less going on. At a distance, ignore the animations. At distance, it's not too bad, but as you get closer, the motion blur as well. Can you see the hands? The motion blur with the hands. I mean, I can't turn motion blur off because it just all says no header. That water just... Oh! This is popping at like... I'm not very good at distance. Is this like 10 meters? Is this 10 meters? 10 feet? No, it's more than 10 feet, isn't it? Like 20 feet. The water puddle pops in. Okay. But then the other things aren't popping in. So that's fine. Can we get in here? Open the door. We can salvage the door. Like, some cool ideas here. Like, you can get a saw and you can salvage some of the... Like, take a door. You can lock a door as well. Can we lock it? That's pretty cool. So if we were, like, getting chased, we could come in. I mean, if we were getting chased, we can leave the door open. We can let these guys come in. Like, there ain't nothing happening. Wow, you just climb all up on this. Well, sometimes. It is dark. Okay, we can search this. We've got some plastic. We've got a wallet. I'm going to keep that. And we're going to put our money in it. Nice. We've got a key ring as well. This is like if this was Tarkov, that's gold. Like getting a wallet and a keychain straight off the bat. Oof. Got some plastic. What are these? Are these other drawers? This isn't my inventory, is it? Why have I got an empty can still there on my waistband? Let me eat the banana. It's a little bit like DayZ, where depending on what you're wearing, we do have a basic sling, but we can't put anything in the basic sling. What was that? Oh, we can't punch the glass. But if you do punch the glass, you leave your greasy, sweaty muffin hands on the glass. Okay. It is just so dark. Oh. There we go. We have figured out electricity. There's still electricity. Okay. I'm quite interested in like the lore of this. It's an interesting premise. We got croissant. We're gonna eat that croissant. And we're gonna have some soda. Check the bottle physics. Let's see. Okay, that was better. Yeah. It's not bad. Like, is it bad? I don't know. I don't know if my standards are just getting lower the more I play it out of pity. All right, let's check out filing cabinets, because filing cabinets is my favorite pastime in Tarkov. Okay, so they don't have the animation of actually opening each one. This is each filing cabinet drawer. So we know... Oh, they do have the animation of one opening. What about... No, it's always just the top one. Okay, okay. But that's, you know, I would say early access. That's just get it done. Version 0 before version 1, you know, get it out there. And then upgrade the filing cabinets later. Like, I'm not... The glass is super reflective. That is a weird perspective, isn't it? I wasn't sure if it was just late and it was me. I had to check OBS just to make sure you guys were seeing that too. Turn those lights on. Now I figured out how to beat the darkness. Turn that on as well. Got some lockers. Got this little suit jacket. Bandana. Oh no. Where did that go? Oh, did I just put it in the suit jacket? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, they got similar... They do have different stats. I'm just going to keep the thing, but... Yeah. 5x5, 4x4. Oh, that's how much space it takes up. Okay. 0.9, 0.5, 100%. So you got condition as well. Insulation is the same. Slash fire resistance. It also gives me blunt resistance, apparently. And 2 pouches, 24 cells. Okay, so you got some little, like, hover over. Get a good idea of what's going on. Get some medication. A splint and a med kit. Oh, problem is... I got nothing that can actually fit that in. That med kit is huge. These guys are still right where we left them. Oh, there's a... Is that just a mannequin, or is that like meant to be... That's meant to be like a dead NPC, isn't it? We do have a lighter. I feel like the lighter would be... Oh, you can place the item. That's cool. Isn't that just a ripped off Tarkov container? I mean, it might... I say ripped off. In all fairness, it might just be like one of those open like assets on Unity or Unreal, sorry. So, you know, like, it's not... Oh, we've got a weapon though. How do we equip the firearm? Let's drop that. Put the lighter in there. We put the lighter on our thing. And it actually gets rid of it. If we put it on our... We can put the map on here as well. No, we can't. We can't. I'll take that back. We can put the bandage on? No, we can't. We can't. How do I keep the gun? Oh, waistband. Okay. So I put it in my sweatpants. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, got the gun. We can hold R to check. Nice. Like that. Doesn't tell me what ammo's in it. Just tells me, like, the... thing. We can't... Oh, we can open this door. There was just no prompt. Okay, now we're talking. So the gunplay might be the redeeming feature, maybe. Because again, Tarkov. I mean, A, zombie rules. I shot him in the head. We saw the blood splatters, even if they were low res. B, and you can hit pistol whip. Oh, they just crumple on themselves. B, that audio was horrendous. Nah. 2 shots to the head, or 1 shot and 2 pistol whip. That's basically the... Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I don't know if maybe I wasn't hitting him in the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they probably all have different health pools, or maybe it's when you do a hit, it's between like X amount of HP done. I've never been to Alberta, and this map is not Google Maps. It does not say where later. Can't even zoom in. Oh, you can move it around though. Okay, you can't zoom in. I would feel like being able to like zoom in on the map, because you know, even if it's like, oh, it's not realistic, you could be like having it right up to your face, you know. Okay. Whoa, I just broke 3 legs falling over that. Okay, train tracks, that's good. Can we see? That's a road. That's train tracks, right? Is that train tracks going? I mean, that's short train tracks. This might be a wall. I'm not the best at reading maps at the best of times, let alone... We got some rain though. Like I said, environmentally, for early access, I don't have too many complaints. I mean, the trees aren't moving. They are copy and paste textures. I think some of them aren't even like rotated. They're just put in the same, so that they look exactly the same. Like, little tip is that you rotate the tree slightly if you are using the same tree. The water is... I get... You look at the water further out, it looks okay. This does seem a bit jarring. Wait, well, there's... You can't swim? We're just walking across this river. You can jump. There is actually a game that has worse water than Starfield. You can't swim? There's no swimming animation? I mean, maybe that's coming soon. I don't think you can drown. Okay, the weather's pretty cool. The thunder, the rain, you got leaves kind of spawning and wherever we're looking, just around the player. What if I crouch and... Oh, well, there's the casing. Oh, that was gun despawned. Okay, so the gun sounds maybe better underwater. Maybe better. It's actually quite like the audio has been shit, but the storm audio is on point. Like, they paid this guy at least $5. Can we get the mushrooms? No. I said this is heavy downpour. 60 frames. A little bit of stuttering. 45 frames now when we sprint. I need to find some civilization. Oh, well, these trees are uprooted. That's running around in the forest. There's no zombies here either. Zombies don't live here. It's good. What's down here? I said the actual weather itself is pretty cool. Props to that. Is that a canoe over there? That's wait, are we swimming? We're swimming. We are not swimming. Unreal process. has had an issue. Send and restart. Okay. I mean, it starts up quick. Let's have a look at shooting range, because that pistol sounded awful, but there is a shooting range. Let's have a look. Okay, nice. So what guns have we got? We got a P90, 1887, R870, 1895, 1873, Dragunov, even, M14, MP5, SVT, R700, AKM, and the OUDB. Okay. You got all the pistols, loads of pistols as well. Okay, so Intratec, Eda, Maxim. Do we have to equip? Oh, yeah. That's kind of what we had before, right? Wait, we've got all our inventory still. Wait. Okay, so let's try the shotgun. 2. Do I need shells? Or does it give me shells? I have no shells for it. How do I know what shells to use? These shells? Give me shells? I don't want more guns that I can't use. Oh. I'm not the biggest audio guy. Is that just low res audio? Or is the audio like clipping or having an issue or something? Also, can't get these things to work. That sounds weird, doesn't it? What about the MP5? You know what an MP5 sounds like. Got all these guns right now. Does it have ammo? It does. Oh, right. Yeah, the audio is like not good. How is it like compared to Tarkov? Can you... Oh no, you can't like break it down or anything. Okay. I'm sorry for that. Okay, and there's an outside. Oh, okay, there's some ammo here. Lee Enfield, 1887, MP5K. Let's quit main menu. And let's single player. See where it saved us, because I don't know how you save in this game. Like, is it just auto saved on single player? Do you have to find a bed and rest? Are we starting again? I guess it's like you just drop in. I have my little bandana on, don't I? There we go. Okay. I've got the guns. No. You can just go into... You can just go into the thing. Okay, I didn't actually pick up any ammo for that, so that was poor on me. Okay. You can go... Okay. Into the... so we are swimming now. Into the shooting range. You can just go in there, pick what you want, and just load back in. I hope that's only on single player. Can you imagine if that's on multiplayer? And everyone's just running around with whatever guns they want. I'm not even like daring to really try this online right now. But we have hot dog wieners. Do we have to cook these? Is there food poisoning? We're just gonna raw dog hot dog wieners. Pop down that soda. Take that 27 bucks. Thank you very much. Get that can down me. Wait, there's some houses over there. There's a house over there. So like I said, I mean, the weather was really good. I think the game is struggling to hit 60. There is pop-in and texture. What is going on with the scope right now? Like, the scope is... Like... Does it... Oh, there's a zombie. Okay, there's some zombies. They seem to be moving. Wait, holy shit, he's moving. He's actually moving. Oh no, the easy mode's turned off. Reloading the game must have solved it. Okay, so zombies are gonna be a problem now. We can't just freely just chill. Are they gonna hit me? Oh, okay. This is $40. What is The sound effects. What are the sound effects? Excuse my poor grammar. So I do like that it's a zombie game where the zombies are slow. I do prefer that. Okay. This is less fun that they're now moving around. I actually preferred it when it was the zombies that... This guy's stuck half in the ground. I actually preferred it when there were zombies that were... No. When they couldn't get in anywhere. Couldn't move anywhere. Let's see if this works. Just lock this. Lock this one as well. Now they can't get in. Hopefully. Is there a light switch? Flick the light switch. There we go. I don't know what to think about this, guys. I think... Is there the bare bones of something pretty good here right now? Maybe. Yes? Wait, that door's... Oh no, that door was open. Let's shut that. Everything's like low res until you like zoom in, and then it like it's almost like texture streaming. Like it's like loading in as you need it, which I guess makes sense from an optimization point of view, but you're not meant to really be able to like notice that normally. Moving around's a bit janky. It does feel like it's like one of those custom games kind of thing. Like not the smoothest experience. Jumping's a little bit janky. It's hard to put into words, and I know that's the whole point of this video. I'm meant to be putting this into words, so I'm doing a bad job of this. This is definitely not a game you should get. I would be refunding this on Steam if I could. How much did I spend? Did I spend $35 on this back in 2020? So for me, this is a free game, or this is a game that I paid for ages ago and forgot about. Now I actually get something for my money. Is it worth that? Probably not. But there's a car here. Oh, obviously they drive on the wrong side, don't they? British problems. How do we get in the car? Oh, my aim. My potato aim. Right. Back off, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I think this car's a prop. I think you can drive in this game. Just not this car. It's definitely not worth the state it is in. If this game was like £10, right? $9.99. Early access. Come on board. We're now on Steam, early access. We have done alphas and stuff, but now we need more input. We need more feedback, regular, like what Icarus does with weekly updates and things like that. I could see that being something where it's like, look, it's a tenner. Gamble on it now. Check in every month or 2 months and just see how development's going. And you might have a pretty good game here. But this is like 2-3 years away. The game's already been in development for 7 years. I mean, the audio is horrendous. The devs were arguing in the Discord about basically it not being a buggy game, or there's not hundreds of bugs, that is basically, that's an over exaggeration. I would technically agree. I don't think this is a super buggy game. I think there are some bugs, but not hundreds like some people were saying, because I think they're just defining the jank and like texture popping and like poor physics as bugs. These aren't bugs. These are features at this point, you know. These are just part of the game, and these are things that a patch isn't going to solve. Some of this, right? You know, a patch is gonna solve like the soda can not showing up, right? You know, it's gonna solve some things, but it's not gonna solve the textures on the zombies. It's not gonna solve like the animations and things like that. You know, those are bigger patches that are needed. Apparently you can drive cars, so I want to try and see if I can grab a car. This is a tough ask for £30, £32, whatever it is. That's a tough ask. Okay, let's get in. Okay, what is going on? Where did we come from? Oh, is this how your cars drive in Canada? Okay, I can't even see shit. Let's get out. Let me out. Okay. Driving's not ready either. Again, this isn't a bug. The camera might be a bug. The driving of the car, that needs work, you know? That just needs work. And those kind of things, like I said, a £10 game, weekly, monthly updates, check in every now and again, 2 or 3 years time, you've got a good game here. There's some good foundations. The idea is great. Tarkov zombies in Canada and multiplayer servers if you want to, or single player. I think it's brilliant that they've got the single player option. I really rate that. Like, I think that's nice if you just want to play the single player. But £30 and the audio is what it is. It's not mixed right. There's horrendous like stuff here. Just hurts my ears. For me, like I said, I treat this as a free game anyway, because it's money I spent ages ago. We just had another crash. Reviews for this game so far are not pretty. We have loads of negative reviews. Nothing's changed in 3 years. This game is pretty much a scam, ripped to all the backers. Just go buy WinRAR instead, to be honest. Limitless potential wasted. It's a last-ditch effort to get more funding. It's not early access material. Yeah. Lots of people having performance issues. I feel like mine was stuttering here and there, but we were getting 4K 60 at some points. We were getting 4K 30 at some points. So I think saying it's a scam might be a bit far. I don't know how long it takes, like how big the dev team is and how long it takes. But this game's been in development 4 or 5 years. Got $4 or $5 million in backing. Audio's rubbish. Zombie models are rubbish. The map's not too bad. Like, popping aside and some textures and some weird things here and there, the map's not terrible. The weather was actually quite good. Water could do with some work. I'm definitely not recommending this. Like, if there's any shadow of a doubt, if you're thinking like, oh, but if you can get this on a sale, no recommendation for this at all. $33.50 for this game as it stands now. Like I said, £10, you could maybe chuck a tenner at it. See how it comes along. Maybe in 2 or 3 years time, when it's a lot more polished, it's a £30 game. They're charging £30 in early access right off the bat. Yeah, no, save your money. This is not a good game at the moment. This is good foundations, good promise, good idea. It's poorly executed at the moment, and they probably just don't have the people to fix it yet. Because you do wonder, like, they've obviously playtested themselves, and they've played what I've just played, and they've gone, yeah, let's ship it. I don't know who plays that, unless because it's their own game. They're looking at it with rose-tinted glasses, but who plays that and goes, yeah, let's ship it. Those zombies look cool as fuck. I mean, they've got straight up on the trailer, on the Steam page, those zombies in the trailer. So those zombies are by design. Like, they aren't like promising some high-res zombies and then giving us those zombies that we saw. They're giving us exactly what they said on the tin they're giving. They're giving us those zombies, like Nintendo 64 zombies. I don't know, is that harsh? PS1 zombies? Let me know in the comments. Do you think they're PS1 zombies, PS2 zombies, or do we think they're like Super Nintendo zombies? Where are we thinking? What era are we thinking? I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I don't really know what else to say. This is a monstrosity of a game at the moment. I'm gonna keep an eye on this, because maybe, like I said, maybe if the studio is still around and they persevere with this, they could No Man's Sky this, right? They could No Man's Sky this game. They could. So if that happens, this could be a really good game in like 2025. I think with the amount of people that are going to try this that aren't backers, that are going to try this, because backers, you can't get your money back, I don't think. You know, Indiegogo, it's like, that's the risk you take of backing this game. So it's fine. But I imagine pretty much most people who have bought this game on Steam are going to refund it straight away. Like, straight away, refund. Poorly optimized, poorly like developed at the moment. And that's either because they don't have the money for good developers, or they have poor leadership, or maybe both. Shame. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think about Dead Matter. Were you a backer as well? Have you tried it? What do you think? If you don't have it and you haven't tried it, don't buy it. It's not ready right now. Not unless you've just got £30 to burn. Let me know what you think of the video. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.